Hello kids, I am Monica Mahendru, your English teacher. Hope you all are taking good care of your health and hygiene. You all must be having healthy food and keeping your surroundings clean. Dear kids, I hope that you all must be enjoying your learning through e-sessions. And in the same sequence, today we will learn a new grammar topic, that is subject and predicate. This is lesson number 3 of your grammar book. Dear children, first we'll define what is a subject and predicate. The person or thing we speak about is called the subject. Next, what is said about the subject is called the predicate. Let's understand this with examples. Every sentence has two parts, that is, a noun or a pronoun and a verb. Let's read these sentences. I like to play with the ball. Now, in this sentence, I is the subject. Like to play with the ball is the predicate. Next example. My sister brought roses for me. In this sentence, my sister is the subject. Brought roses for me is the predicate. Next example. Many kites are flying in the sky. In this sentence, many kites is the subject. Are flying in the sky is the predicate. Now, dear children, it is clear from these sentences that the person or the thing we speak about is called the subject, whereas what is said about the subject is the predicate. Let's learn about hidden subjects. In few sentences, the subject is understood or left out. Let's take some examples. Sit down. Now, this is a command. It really means you sit down. Pass the salt. What does this really mean? It means you pass the salt. Stand up. This is again a command. It really means you stand up. So, in the above sentences, the word you, which is left out, is the subject. These are called the hidden subjects or the subjects which are left out or understood. Dear kids, now let's learn about the sentence structure. But before that, what did you learn about a sentence till now? As you know that the sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sentence. Secondly, a sentence has two parts, that is the subject and the predicate. Now let's learn what is a sentence structure. To understand this, let's read this example. My mother brought balloons for me. In this sentence, my mother is the subject. Brought is the verb. Balloons is the object. So, dear kids, a sentence has a subject, verb, and object. And this is the correct sequence of a sentence. This is the proper structure of the sentence. One thing to note is that the subjects and objects are nouns or pronouns in any sentence. Dear kids, now let's practice. Circle the subjects in the following sentences. First, my father works in a bank. Dear kids, what is the subject in this sentence? Yes, it's my father. Works in a bank is the predicate. Second, Hina loves pasta. Dear kids, what is the subject in this? Yes, it's Hina. Loves pasta is the predicate. Third sentence. The girl in the pink frock is my cousin. Dear kids, any idea what is the subject in this sentence? Yes, it is the girl in the pink frock. The rest part is the predicate. Next, he kicked the ball. In this sentence, only he is the subject. Kicked the ball is the predicate. Dear kids, take this umbrella. Can you find the subject in this? No. In this sentence, the subject is hidden. As I told you, when such sentences come, we add the word you and circle it. So, in this sentence, you will be the subject. Take this umbrella is the predicate. Dear kids, now we'll practice through one more exercise. In this exercise, we will pick out the subject, verb, and object from the given sentences. First sentence, Tom is writing a story. In this sentence, Tom is the subject. Is writing, of course, is the action, so it is the verb. A story, it's an object. Next, my friends will come to my house on Sunday. Now, in this sentence, dear kids, my friends is the subject, will come is the verb. And where will they come? My house, that is the object. The rat was killed by the servant. In this sentence, dear kids, the rat is the subject, was killed is the verb, and the servant is the object. Now, dear kids, let's recall. A sentence has two parts, that is the subject and predicate. Subject is the person or the thing we speak about. Predicate is what is said about the subject. In few sentences where the subject is missing, we add you. Next comes the structure of a sentence. It has a subject which can be a noun or a pronoun. It has a verb which is followed by the subject. An object which can be a noun or a pronoun. So, dear kids, keep watching the video, keep learning, stay home, stay safe. Goodbye. See you in the next session. Bye bye.